We'll see how this works. Anything there? Hello, audio. Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Hey, my buddy Stanley tuned in.
How you doing, Stanley?
Stanley's a guy. He's one of my good buddies.
All right.
I don't think he was really on the show last week. Give us a few seconds, guys, to get this stuff set up. We'll be ready to rock.
Yeah, I don't remember a Stanley from last time.
He's a buddy of mine from New Jersey. We worked at a motorcycle shop.
Sweet.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. Now he's driving trucks between Florida and Texas and Tennessee, I think.
Shit, that must be rare. That must be cool. Actually, that must be sweet.
I know it's not a bad gig. I think I wouldn't mind it. Probably it's
true.
And he's on the road, but he ain't on the road that much because it's well, Stanley. How often are you on the road at a time? Hey, Reg. When the shop's opening at 8 o'clock tomorrow, Reg. So I'm not going to be able to get there at the start for qualifying. The qualifying is going to start, I think, at 10 or 11, maybe. But I won't be able to get there that early. So hopefully you can show up. I know they're going to need your help. Chris said, I think he was trying to call you earlier. Did you ever talk to Chris? Man, we got a race going on. Some mini-Z races tomorrow.
Sounds like fun.
Honestly. Oh yeah. Reggie was cool enough to. The Long Beach store is going to be closed tomorrow, guys. You want to hear something real cool? Charlotte to Texas, Saturday to Wednesday.
Oh wow,
that's pretty cool.
That's good. Yeah, sweet.
He's got a CX-10 Ninja, like mine.
Oh shit.
And he's got. You used to have an Indian Cruiser, if I'm correct. Saturday to Wednesday.
Oh wow,
that's pretty cool.
Not familiar with those.
It's a cruiser. It's a big American cruiser. I think that's what he had. All right. Khabib 29-0. Thanks for showing up. And these old flapping lips.
Oh, yeah.
These old flapping lips said there's no sound, but I feel like there was sound.
A minute ago.
Yeah, let me see. I turned it off here. Of course, it freezes. This is an older tablet, and it takes forever to get started. Well, I don't know, Tim. It might be on your end. So I think the sound's back now. If it was gone, it's back now. I'll be right back. Buddy Enrique, he was here last week. Glad to have him back. We had one heck of a bash.
Saturday.
The Saturday, right? Yeah. Or Sunday, whatever day it was. I think it was the day right after the show, wasn't it?
Right after the show, yep, Saturday.
So we were I was like, yeah, let's go. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm going to be tired. And you were going.
Yeah.
By the time I spoke to you, you were already on your way or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, let's go.
Pretty excited, actually.
And I didn't know you were bringing ramps. Dude, if you haven't seen the video, guys, check it out because he brought some ramps. We usually just jump it off of this sand dune, and it's like a 20-foot sand dune anyway, so you can get major air. One direction we were jumping at least 80 feet plus because I had cones set out to 90 feet, and we were doing that. And the other direction wasn't as far, but it was really high.
Steep.
So this guy thinks it's better to bring some kickers and put kicker jumps right at the top of that dune. And man, it was awesome. Check the video out if you haven't seen it. We just put it out on this channel a couple days ago. It's not really got many views, but it shows my 6S Kraton soaring, your Outcast 8S. Man, they were hitting about 50 feet up, I think. They were so high.
I don't know, probably 40, 45 for sure.
I have one of those GPS things
I can tell
that tells altitude as well. I got to find it. We got to bring it.
Sweet.
We plan to do this Sunday. You think you'll be available Sunday? Anyway, you don't have to answer that now, but we're thinking we're going to go Sunday. I'll be right back, guys. Enrique, chat up with see if anyone has anything to say here.
Let's see. How are you guys doing tonight, actually? All right, you can hear it here. All right. Yeah, man, you should come out. Yeah, man, like JB said, if you guys haven't seen the video, go check it out. It's on his page.
Hello. Yeah, it was fun. We were it was a lot of fun. I've been going out there for like 3 years, jumping these sand dunes in the winter, and never had ramps on.
That's awesome.
That changed the game.
Cool. Well,
that was a game changer for sure. I will be having a shot. I don't know. Did you want a shot tonight or no?
Not right now.
Okay.
Not right now. Thank you.
We will have no peer pressure on this show. If you want a shot, you're free to have a shot. If not, you're not. So we're going with a darker mode tonight because it's kind of chill.
Yeah.
Usually we have all these lights on and those lights on. I think I forgot to put it on manual focus though. Let me see if I should put that on. Oh no, maybe I should turn on those lights. All right, guys, I'm trying to do a manual focus. Hopefully that works better because I think sometimes it keeps just jumping around too much. I'm going to hit a little bit of light. We do need some more light, though.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Just a little bit, not that much.
Lights is the lights. We do have some repairs to do after all of that bashing from last week. In that video, the very last jump, it's slow motion, it's like 4, and it made 3.75 rotations.
And then nosedive.
Nosedive
Hard.
It broke the servo. So
Hard.
what are you gonna do? I mean, it's
a hard landing. I mean, something was gonna give.
Yeah, and this was just an Amazon servo. It's been in that truck probably a year and a half or 2 years.
Massive jump.
Yeah. We were dealing with a jump that was, I mean, that was probably close to 50 feet high or around 50 feet because the dune's at least 20.
20. Yeah.
And then it was, yeah. It was fun. Good time. That Kraton broke the servo. And then we have a Notorious here that has pillow bulb got popped loose. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So, Michael Hill, thanks for tuning in, buddy. I ain't heard from you in a while. So, yeah, it's been a little bit. Well, he came in the shop last week. I was wrong. I saw him in last week in the shop. Cheers, guys. Thanks for tuning in. if you could please hit that thumbs up.
Yep.
That would really help. It'll hopefully get YouTube to push it out to more people that like RC or RC talk. That's what we're doing here. Just RC talk, hanging in the garage. I'm going to get my Kraton up here right now because that's going to be the first job we're going to tackle.
Hey, dreams can come true. You can come one day. You never know.
Where's that?
He's in Michigan.
Oh, of course. Be cool to have him out here.
That'd be sweet.
I think you're going racing. If I'm not mistaken, Tim, over at these old flapping lips, are you going racing tomorrow or Sunday? I think you are. Hope so. How you come out? And Michael still hasn't gotten to the repair, but he'll get back. Well, you've been a busy man. I think you were up at weren't you at the golf tournament here recently?
Oh, cool.
Michael is if anyone's looking for a golf instructor or a coach in the Southern California area, he's an instructor over here at the PGA store.
Oh, shit.
He also, I think he does some private coaching on his own. So, yeah.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Pretty cool dude. He's actually been here in the garage a time or two.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. Nice dude. Gonna get this other mic out just to make sure it's picking us up. So, what do we got today? We have a Kraton that just has nothing left in the servo. We did 3 flips perfectly. On the 4th, it made it to here. Had it made it just to here, we'd have been fine.
Maybe saved it, yeah.
Oh, it'd have saved. But it landed right about here. It's in slow motion. Last bit of video. Check it out on that last video. It's the last, right towards the end. Servos. This is one of my least favorite jobs. It's just kind of a pain in the butt.
Yeah, they are. I've worked on that.
We'll see how it comes out. If I didn't get too much Loctite in the servo holder, the case down here, then it may not be too hard. So we'll take a look and see. What's we got here? It's pretty straight. Yeah, that's one. I don't know what this means. That was great. It wasn't super crap. Oh, cool, Mike. And then these old flapping says that's pretty straight now. I'm not sure what he means by that though. I'm not sure. Anyway, let me scoot past here and get some tools. Well, while I'm doing this, I think it'd be cool. Well, for one, you man the chat. Let me know when people are chatting.
Oh, yeah.
And 2,
these old flapping lips, he's racing Sunday at the sandpit.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yes, so I remember since last week's show, Sandpit RC, I've seen some of the videos, but I haven't had much of a chance to actually sit there and watch it. But finally, they've started popping up in my YouTube. So I have seen it. Before that, I never seen it for some reason. But, oh, so you drove the Promoto last week, a couple days ago, whenever it was, right? Last weekend, I think. First experience with the Promoto, what do you think?
Easier than I thought, actually. It was freaking like nothing I ever drove before, so it's like a whole new world. It's nothing like an RC car. Nothing like an RC car, so dude, like once you get this RC car and RC motorcycle, actually, you don't expect it to drive as well as it does. Honestly, it's out of this way. It blows my mind. I need one. I need one personally. So once I have the chance, I'm gonna get one. Pass by the store and get one. So
We just sold our last two in the last couple of days. They've been sitting for a little bit and then they just sold, but we'll be getting more. They're always going to be available. Yeah, it seemed like you had fun with it, and it doesn't. You didn't really take any much of a. It's pretty easy to drive. Would you say it worked? It worked better than you thought it would.
Yeah.
And also, what you were driving it on, he was driving it in thick grass, which is not the best because when you lean over, it kind of catches the roller wheels a little bit.
Yeah, it was stopping a lot.
But even with that, you know, it still handles well. Yeah. I wanted him to drive it in the grass because it's the least rough on him, pretty much. I had just put new plastic and gear on him, so I didn't want them all smashed up. But yeah, that was cool. So you're thinking about getting one, huh?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I don't blame you. Don't blame me.
And with the ramps, I'm gonna be jumping that thing.
Heck yeah. Well. Let's see if I can get this. Do you know if the be putting in a bit of let me see. I don't even know where the thing went. I put the second mic away, so tell me if that gets better. Still thinking of doing an RC and politics show. Oh, that's awesome. Well, if YouTube hasn't already banned you, they will after that. I don't want to joke. I don't want to get in trouble either. YouTube can be pretty heavy-handed sometimes. Oh, wait, I'm just shutting up. I'm not saying anything. They're great. They're the people that give us this amazing opportunity here. So, what at the beach bash, did you end up breaking anything, or just the body on yours, right?
Yeah, I mean the body posts don't have any holes on it, so I need to swap those. The body's already shredded to pieces. You know, it's stuck together with tape. You see, so body's a body.
It's almost more like driving an RC plane.
Yeah, runway.
Yeah, I could see that.
Never driven an RC plane or flown a RC plane.
So to do this,
Sweet.
You usually, if you route it the way it comes from Arrma, they route the servo wire underneath the ESC.
Mm-hmm. Pinning ass.
That is so silly. I'm not doing that. Not doing it. I just run it right underneath the brace, wad it up, put it in the box, and you're done. Okay. Otherwise, we'd still be dicking around with the ESC. And I feel like half of your ESC problems when people have busted wires and switches is because they've had to pull it in and out so many times, and the ESC is just moving more than it needs to. Mm-hmm. So I was glad that I was able to pop this out simply. I didn't remember how I put it in last time. And this, as you can see, oh, this is the
35.
Dirty 35. You mind getting that? And I think I got a couple here. I have a 20 and a 25 and a 35, but I think this 30.
It's a cordless digital.
I think this one is broken already. Controller. Here it is. Kraton 6. Any of those 6 or 4S batteries will work. That one's pretty rough, though. Not that one. That one's rough. I just want to make sure these servos work before I put them in. I'd like to use this 35 kg, but kind of feel like it's probably broken.
I wouldn't be surprised if it is.
Yeah, like I don't remember. It was in the pile of electronics that I had to test. So we'll see.
Oh, I think it has. I think it's good. I think it's good.
Oh.
I think it's good, man.
It's strong. Make sure we don't actually hit a throttle and roll me over.
Okay.
Just put it under some stress here. See if it make sure it doesn't pop a click. Pinch my hand probably. All right, looks like it'll probably work. Huh. That's good.
I think that'll work, yeah. Same one, right?
It's the
35?
same one.
Okay.
So when I would buy these, sometimes you'd combine them in packs of 2. What you know about the new 6S/ Traxxas? I don't know anything about it.
Ah, you heard of it.
I haven't heard anything about it.
So,
But Enrique maybe knows. What do you hear?
well, I seen the guy posted on Instagram, and they were like, "You're not gonna find these in storage. This is the first one you're gonna see on the internet." And yes, that's the first one I've ever seen on the internet, and it's a slash, just bit bigger, like an 8 scale, with like a 6S system. Pretty sure, bigger tires, bigger everything.
Interesting.
So I think they just making a 6S slash.
Well,
Wonder if it's gonna be an aluminum chassis though.
I kind of doubt it.
So you think it's gonna be all plastic?
Well, if it's a slash, then it is. But I mean, they could always change.
Yeah.
I don't know. 6S. Well,
That's interesting.
a 6S slash is basically like a 6S Mojave. I'd assume it's 4-wheel drive, right?
It's 4-wheel drive. Yeah, that's what I seen in the picture. It's 4-wheel drive.
Because a Mojave is a short course 6S truck. The slash would be a short course 6S.
Not sure it will be as big as the Mojave.
Oh, okay.
It looked like more like an 8 scale. It didn't look like a 7 scale. Because Mojave is pretty big. It's a pretty big car.
Yes, it is.
So it didn't look as big as the Mojave.
Hell yeah, I don't know.
It'll be interesting to see it though.
They haven't told me nothing about it.
It is gonna be a
We'll see if
surprise.
Traxxas has a hit on their hands.
It's gonna be a surprise.
Because Slash has always been their biggest seller. Always. There's people want the big cars like the X-Maxes and UDRs, but people buy Slashes.
Spikey's on his way.
Way over.
Sounds like Spikey's on the door. No,
Beautiful. Beautiful.
not today. See.
Yeah. Easy. I need my glasses to see down here.
You need some
Should
light.
be able to fix it too. I got it now. Sweet.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Don't you love it when you do a repair and it goes as smooth as this?
Shit.
Shit.
Not done yet.
No, it's going smooth. It's going
It's
smooth.
certainly going smooth though.
Freak yeah.
I would estimate I've probably done I don't know, 30 or 40 Kraton
Servos.
servos.
Shit. What's the worst repair you don't? Well, yeah, the worst pair, the
Or
hardest,
the most,
and the
what I hate.
yeah, the worst repair on a Kraton, like the worst every the worst every
Oh,
that
on
you
a
have.
Kraton?
Yeah, on the Kraton.
Probably this. It's not even that bad though. Kratons are not bad. Kratons are easy to work on.
Yeah, I remember when I had, what was it? I think it was a fire team. I wanted to make sure the shims were shimmed properly.
Mhm.
The the differentials, sorry, were shimmed properly. So I opened it up. It was the easiest thing ever. Remember when I had the E Revo?
Yep.
That's a pain. Oh, that's a pain. That's a pain to work on. But it was so cool.
Yeah, I don't like the UDR is kind of a pain in the
Oh
ass.
yes, the UDR. Yes, you had to take so many screws out.
LOSI laser nuts and things like that as well. I don't like working on those.
I've only worked. Well, the tenacity is pretty much the same thing,
Same
right?
thing.
So I had it, and it was all right. It wasn't that bad. I didn't break anything on it. So
Really? You must not
freaking.
have drove it too much.
Oh, I was
Really?
I was thrashing that thing. Yes, no, I was driving that. I put a bigger pinion on it because I wanted more speed. So put a bigger pinion, 3S, kept it all stock, except put aluminum braces on it. Seen that people were snapping those. Other than that, it was pretty much stock.
Is there any chats?
Tunes this weekend? Maybe Sunday. Maybe Sunday.
Maybe more UDR size. Well, the UDR is big though. UDR is as big as the Mojave, I would say. Let me get Spike. Hang on a sec.
Spike is here, man. He's not.
Just to hear this.
Yeah, Max is all classic chassis. Yep. It's a good thing it's all plastic because it takes an abuse. Maybe more UDR size. Yeah, the UDR is pretty big, but maybe kind of seem like the. I don't know. I can't tell. Pictures don't do justice. You gotta see it in person.
And do you think, was it for real or is it something that they're just putting out?
No, I think it's for real.
Sometimes people just make things.
Because the dude was legit. I mean, the dude is legit, but nah, it looked legit, man. That RC car looked legit. Tomorrow, my dad is going to work on my bike. Going to do some updates on the Green Pro Circuit. And go to Mexico. Oh, go to Mexico and tweak the suspension. Okay.
Oh, man. It may not have been the servo. It might have been the servo horn. Which that would be surprising. Because I would think the servo would be much weaker than that. Which I've got more horns too. We'll figure that out. But yeah.
Wow.
That's impressive. I stripped that servo horn. Is there someone out there, G? Okay. Let's
Okay. Well. I think you might have. What?
live and learn.
That's funny.
Spike, how you doing, my bud?
The chat's over here. So you're a good boy.
Some upgrades on the Green Pro circuit and go through the Mako, tweaking suspension. Awesome. Oh, yeah, that's stripped. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that. I need my magnifiers to see it. It's totally stripped.
Oh, it's stripped, yeah. Damn. I need my glasses too. Can't really see anything. Oh, wow. That's impressive. Well, now I know what servo to get.
Hey, I'm surprised. I can't believe it lasted like that.
35 kilogram servo. Jesus.
So, somebody was asking about dunes. Edsel.
Yeah, Sunday.
So, yes,
Creating
I
the
think
world.
the plan is for Sunday.
Let's go.
With this. Maya, what's your plan? Hang here for a minute? Are you going to head or what?
Well, I was going to head, but I thought you needed me to watch.
Yeah, it's for a minute. I'll be right over there.
I had a Max 8, 2200 kV, 3 to 6S, and my Slash Ultimate. That's insane on that car. It was stupid. It was stupid on 3S. And for real insane on 6S. Like skipping on rocks across the water. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I believe that. Jesus Christ. 6S on the 3S Slash.
6S.
On the 3S Slash.
Who did that?
These old flapping lips.
Oh, yeah.
I think I done that with the Rustler 4-wheel drive. Put a 6S system on it from an eVivo 2.0. It was the 2200 kV motor and the 6S ESC from Traxxas. I slapped it on the 3S Traxxas Rustler 4-wheel drive. Pretty much, it was stock, pretty much. And it took it. It was just doing standing backflips. Just even on 4S, I think it was doing standing backflips. On 6S, it was too much. I couldn't control it. It was just doing like a torque twist. I think I put also a 6S system on the Traxxas Max, the 4S, the mini Max. Put a 6S system on that. It was insane. Triple backflips like nothing. We got the Tamiya XV01. Finished it up. I think picked up some bodies post extenders for the rear post and a couple 2X gold backs for it. Ooh, I never seen that model. Pretty sure JB knows that one. Added a few more stickers. All right. Oh, and then you can add an interior. Oh, sounds like a cool RC car, man. Ooh, some rally lights. Ooh. I may have to see that. You should try it, man. 3S on your Grom, on your Arrma Grom. Yeah, you should try it. Pretty sure we'll take it. The gears are built for it. Tires seem to hold up from what I've seen, so you can probably try it out. Yeah, try it out. Yeah, no, I tried 6S on the Rustler and it was insane. Too much power. I put 6S on a 2-wheel drive Slash low center gravity chassis with an extended plate. It was a 2-inch extended plate that was on the rear side. Imagine this was the slash. The the plate was on the back side where the motor sits and where the motor sits and the chassis is. It was like a long slash. It was like a 7 scale slash, and I put 6S on it, and it took it. Yep, it took it. I swear to it took it. It took it. And with some 2.8 trenchers, if I'm not mistaken. It was some big tires. I have some videos on my Instagram shredding. I had to put some weights in the front because if not, I would just do wheelies and wheelies, and the weight just kept it planted, kept it like on rails. It was sweet.
What's going on?
That would be my Instagram. If you guys want to check out some RC content. Yeah. Servo stripped out. I mean, servo horn stripped out. Pretty insane. Have a little closer look. So you guys can see. I don't think you guys can see that, but it's stripped out pretty much. Fortunately, he has a replacement. Sweet. Pro tip. Good servo horn. It's pretty insane. It's stripped out. We had another 25 kilogram servo just in case the other one wasn't working. But they all seem to work. All servos seem to work. It was just the horn.
All right. Sorry, guys. Dude, that's your. If you want a Coke or water, that's for you over there.
Awesome. Thank you.
So, what did I miss? I doubt it would take 6S and survive.
Talking about some slash
Oh.
2-wheel drive with 6S.
Gotcha. All right. Now, darn, I have to figure out where I know I've got more servo horns.
Ones.
I have some other ones as well, but I would like to use this style so I can just slap it right back on exactly the same way. Otherwise, if I use this one, it will burk. It's so low. I don't know if I want to rather not use this style. Let me see if I can find another one. What else is going on, guys? Sorry, I'm just getting delivery up there.
I don't think you have to have an account to be able to check out some Instagram reels, right? You can just go to click the link or something like that.
I don't know. I have an account, so I don't know.
Not sure.
I love it. Oh, yeah. So, what is there anything new come out? I'm trying to think. Is there any new RCs? So obviously the Slash that I don't know about's come out. What else has come out that's been interesting recently?
Not sure.
Promoto has been about the best thing.
Yeah. Phone RC. Phone RC. Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
Who's talking to?
Shared my I guess my IG, and then they're spamming.
Oh, boom. You're
I
getting
appreciate
spammed.
you.
Look at
That's
that.
awesome.
Khabib 29-0 spamming. You look at that.
That's awesome.
That ain't spamming. It's blowing your thing up. That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
I like it. It's a good feeling. I
Look at
appreciate
the power that these guys out there have. Man, this will be a bummer.
you. What's going on? What's going on?
What it is this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm pulling this out the way
Okay.
because until I find one of these, I can't finish it. But Notorious can come up here.
Oh, well, sweet.
Notorious can just start getting
Is
pulled.
this the bag where the spare servos go?
Yeah.
Sweet.
That might be a good servo still. It probably is.
It probably is. I don't think.
I couldn't believe the hit that stuff.
Yeah.
And that it.
Stripped out the servo horn. Nothing else but the servo horn. That's pretty like insane to me. If it was plastic, I understand, but it's aluminum, so it's like boom, boom. Blows my
Yeah, I'm
mind.
surprised.
Blows my mind. I never seen that one.
Those are pretty cool. They clamp down. They work well.
Yeah.
But
I don't think I prefer. I prefer
There's-
these, like you said.
there's more room for me to work with this just because it's taller. If I use this, I'm going to have to figure something else out.
You got these, the ones that come with these, right?
Hmm?
These servo horns come with the ones that you buy on Amazon.
Not these, but
With
these do. Yeah.
yeah. I've used
These
these
also work too.
a couple
I could
times.
use that if I need to.
Yeah. So I've stripped some, so I use those.
All right. So we got this sweet set of hot racing aluminum axle carriers because we blew the front of this thing apart last week with a more than tough landing. Oh, and we're going to the big tires
Oh, okay.
because I put a bigger gear on it and I thought because it was just wheeling too much, I went with taller gearing. It's still wheelies and flips too easy. So we're going to go back to these big tires. They're going to look
Okay.
so much better.
Yeah.
And it'll be a little taller geared so you can get more speed out of it. Less wheelie action.
Sweet.
So, yeah, if you want to do, this one's all you. What we did here, guys, is I don't remember what kind of crash caused it, but
I think it was another front landing. If not,
most
I
likely.
think I have it on. I think I have that one on video. It was a front landing.
And I can see
as
where it broke the pillow ball holder. It's like a big crack in that.
Ooh.
So it actually needs to be replaced. It didn't just pull through. So hopefully we have one here. They're left and rights, I think. They are.
Okay.
Hopefully one of them isn't, whatever it is, it's used, but hopefully it's not broken. Or,
We'll try them out.
you know, if I can find
First, let's get the part out.
here's handfuls if you like these. Or those.
I like the Fox decals you used. I did the similar thing on my Mugen. Yeah, it was sweet. It was cool. I like that body style. The Fox. Yeah, the Fox decals are sweet.
So Khabib 29-0 is from Australia. Remember?
Yeah, I
he was
remember. I
on
remember.
last week?
Yeah, I remember
That's
him
pretty
from last
awesome.
week.
He's routinely our eyes and ears on the other side of the world. 17. Oh, wheels.
Yeah.
There you go.
Appreciate you.
Trying to see. I might have new ones of those still somewhere. I think I just find some.
I never had a Mugen before. How are those cars?
What's that?
The Mugen, they drive pretty nice.
They're very nice cars. Very, very nice.
Very nice cars. All right.
I've never owned one. Seen a bunch of them though. Anyways.
Yeah, I think I've seen one or two, but never got familiar with them. Alrighty. Yeah. 2, 5. That came up easy. Okay.
Yeah, 4 hits. 4 more hits, for any chance?
No. No. What's 4? Oh yeah. Yeah. Sweet. Is it this one or is it
Bigger.
this one? So
Have to replace the whole
this
thing.
piece here, it's gonna have to come out, right? Yeah.
Pretty sure. Yep. The whole knuckle's gonna have to be replaced, so
Yeah.
the whole thing has to come out. Easy job.
It is, as long as you don't strip that.
Whew.
Don't strip.
I think I had one strip on my Kraton. It was a pain in the butt. I was able to get it up with some
Well,
heat.
if it's acts like it's gonna strip.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try. Don't worry, I'm not gonna try. I don't want to strip it. They're a pain in the butt. I know. I think we did lose something, but I think you have more here. Okay, no, you have more. Awesome. We'll have to get this puppy out. Okay. Come on, smooth. Awesome.
Oh, look at this.
Yep, that's. I was looking at that.
That's an arm
That's
that
a-
needs to be replaced. I can't believe that didn't pull out though, did it?
No, it was still
Yeah,
there. It was still in there. One more tough, baby. pulled out. Seems to be straight to me.
What's that?
It was a little tweak.
It's plenty straight. Straight enough.
JB likes to bash and thrash, so something has to be bent.
Straight enough.
I'll check them out. I'll check them out in a little bit. Oh, RC bikes. Cool. I'll check them out.
Sorry,
Reaction
guys,
RC, what's up?
I'm just off screen over here trying to look for parts. Reactions there?
Yeah, he just
good.
joined.
What's up, bud? How you doing?
Oh, nice. Would you want me to take out the bearings or leave them and save this part just in case? Or
Well, let's look at the other one. Just see what it looks like.
okay.
See if those bearings are decent. That thing might even be broken. And if so,
Yeah, this one's
then
broken
it's
for
not
sure.
going to happen. Because I know at least one of them is broken. That's why they got replaced.
Reaction says, I'm good, real good. How are you guys? We're doing pretty good. Well, I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'm
How
good,
about you,
too.
JB? How are you doing?
I'm good. Just can't find all the parts. But it's not a big deal. We'll either find them or we won't.
Bearings seem to be good. Plastic seems to be good to me too. Awesome. I think we got a replacement. Right on. All right. Well, we got a replacement now.
Yeah?
Yep.
Which one is putting in there?
This one. This one. Replacing this one. The cracked one.
The bearings feel fine here.
Yeah. Feels solid. Just clean it up a little bit and that's it. The rag.
Perfect. Perfect.
Perfect. Perfect.
Unfortunately, the servo thing may become more of an issue. I was hoping, 'cause I'm not finding that same exact servo horn, which means I have to
You didn't get here
custom
yet.
make something.
You didn't get here late. You got here on time, man. How are you doing, man? How are you doing, Reaction? How are you doing? What was your day? Okay.
This is a cool truck. I think it crashed on a triple backflip or something like that.
Yeah, it was a triple. It was for sure a triple. Dude, this thing does it like with ease. It's raw power. Imagine with the Max 8. Whew.
Yeah, it'd be
Oh my goodness.
all you could ask for. It'd be a monster for sure. See if ask the guys if the video is coming through fairly clear today.
Yeah, guys. How is the audio? How is the stream? Is it cutting out?
Oh shoot! This is compliments my buddy Kevin, who I've been trying to get in touch with for 2 days. Kevin, why don't you answer your phone or reply? All this is Arrma and Fire Team card, like Kraton and Fire Team card. So much stuff.
All right.
Oh, this is great. You get differentials.
Ooh, sweet.
Some M2C racing braces. Look at that.
What?
I didn't. Yeah. Oh, look.
Got a couple goodies. Yeah.
ESC fans. Carbon fiber brackets. These. Oh, you know what these are for?
The side one.
Mm-hmm. These replace these, and this carbon fiber replaces that, and these are for that. Cool, thanks, Kevin.
Couple
What you
goodies.
been up
Okay.
to? I haven't seen you in like a couple weeks. He had a Kraton 6S and a Fire Team 6S, and he pretty much did them up with Basher Clean and M2C stuff. So he sold them. He gave me his leftovers. Cool. Bunch of good stuff in there. I'm still just. I have another box of parts. I don't seem to be able to remember where it went. So that's going to be that. Well, here, why don't you take this side and scoot over to this side while you work. I'm going to talk to my dog, check out chat, see what's going on in the world. So, reaction, how have you been? Appreciate you tuning back in. If you guys haven't done it already, go check out Reaction RC's channel. He does really good stuff. His editing is top notch. And yeah, in no time, I think that he has you hit 800 last week. I don't know where you're at now, but he's growing fast and well deserved. So go check it out. Rick Springs. There is my buddy Rick. So great jumping to Kraton 6S, JB, he says. Rick Springs has been coming out to, he's been to the sand dune with us before.
Oh.
He's jumped my 6S and the 4S, but he has never been there with the ramps.
Oh.
Rick, I didn't know he was bringing ramps. That changed. He was the one who brought them. That changed everything.
Yeah.
That 6S Kraton was like a monster off of those. Those things are really hard to get straight.
Dude, I dealt with couple because it stripped on me one time. I was like, what's that? I think I broke it. No, it's just hard to get in.
That's sweet. And look, if you push back, notice there's more room. Because that black piece, it can go in even further. It just wasn't pushed in all the way.
Okay.
So seat it a little harder and back it up.
Okay, it's good to know.
Now that's going to be perfect because what you do, then you try to push it back that way, and if it did,
give it room.
Yeah, then we could tell it was an issue.
Okay.
But yeah, the main thing is not to get that damn thing sideways because it's so easy to get it cross-threaded.
Yeah.
All right, so Reaction's releasing his Promoto video tomorrow. Awesome. Awesome. I'll be looking forward to it.
I got to see that.
Congratulations. I'm glad you ended up getting one, and it's going to be a fun video, I'm sure. Yeah, you just drove the Promoto for the first time
A couple days ago.
And, you know, you had a big smile, definitely.
Yeah.
You could tell you were happy. I was like, what do you think of it or something? And you reply, you're just driving around, and you're like, I think I got to get one or something like that.
It's sold. It's sold already.
Yeah.
For me, it's sold. So I have to.
Definitely fun. It's like you say, it's not like driving any other RC car. It's more like a scale model of something in a way.
Yeah. It's like driving a Tamiya in a way.
Hey, whenever we put this back in, make sure you put to take up some space.
That's why I had it right here so I can see it when I was putting it in.
How's everything look? It don't have to be perfect.
Nah,
We're just bashing for another 2 or 3 trips to the sand, and then they're going to take down the dune.
Are they really?
And then we'll pull the car apart and grease everything perfectly. So, guys, if you're just joining us, we're just doing some repairs.
Repairs went smooth.
From the, that was awesome. Just a really good time bashing at the beach sand dune. Got a bunch of big jumps in. The Kraton 6S for me was the king, but in Rick Springs, you'll see this. It's going to come out soon. I'm going to do another video, which will have my new 4S Kraton, the version 2.5. And you know how that Kraton always jumped well, right, Rick? Because Rick, he's jumped my old Kraton 4S as well.
Oh, okay.
Well, because it's so light and a lot of power, well, now it has a 6S in it. I don't know if you're aware of that. But I did break an axle on trying to land a triple or quad backflip. So it should be here tomorrow. Sand dunes Sunday morning. Rick, if you want to go, that is the plan. I'll bring my Notorious, my Kraton. Kraton's 4S/6S conversion.
Would you be bringing out
maybe a fire team?
Fire team, yep, that's what I want. I want to see that one rip, actually.
It does good.
I only had the fire team for at least for 2 weeks, you can say. Put the 2200 kV motor, drove it just to test it. It was awesome. I think it's like I'm driving on rails almost.
I really like my fire team. I didn't think I would like it as much. I thought it because I got it really for a good deal. They were selling them for $3.99, brand new.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
And I bought one. And had I known how great they were, I'd have bought 2 of them back then.
Oh yeah, I remember that deal.
All right, looks like the phone's doing okay. Haven't had any issues with it overheating. The buddy here taking care of. How you doing, Spiker? How's it? Good boy. Such a good boy.
Got the drive shaft in.
You've got the little shiv in there?
Heck yeah.
All right. You know what that's for, right?
Yeah, dude.
Take up the slack. You know how to do it.
Yeah, it happens.
It was like a non-permanent fix. It just ends up being permanent.
Would you want to? Are you gonna keep the same the joint?
I don't care.
No, okay.
It's gonna stay on, you think?
I don't know. It's gonna pop up easily. Pretty sure. See how
Let's see
easy.
if we got another one.
It popped up pretty easy.
Well, don't pull it off, you know.
No.
I think it might be one of these. See if we can find the one in there. If so,
I think you do.
I might have a cool little hand as well.
Yep, you do have it. Boom. Boom.
Slightly different. You see that?
Is that the
Do you
EXB
think
version?
it's just the EXB
I
version?
think that's the
'Cause it
EXB
looks like
version.
it's exactly the same, just beefier, right?
That looks beefier, yeah.
Is there a version in here that looks like this?
No. The other one
This
looks
must
like
be
this
an
one.
updated version.
Yeah, the other one looks like this one.
All right, cool.
Pressure EXP version. One that's beefy. Alright, we're gonna remove the joint, ball joint.
So if these old flapping lips Tim is still there, I was wondering, do you have do you know, does that track that you race at, sand pit, does it do?
Nope, they're not the same.
They're not the same. Does it
Bigger
do
diameter
online?
Jesus. Nope, they don't have any. I don't think so.
Hang on, I'm missing all this chat. All right, you get to work. I'm missing chat here.
Yes, you are.
About the Promoto, all of it, all the good stuff. Sorry, man. I've been missing all these chats.
I think we might just have to keep the same one.
Okay, so what happened? No, I'm going to have another. I have more still.
Okay. Let's put this back.
Maybe 10 a.m. So you're going to try to start a 10 a.m. live stream. Okay. I'll try to check in as well, Tim. We'll see. I have racing, Mini Z racing, and also what else we have? I'm supposed to go and get something from volleyball people tomorrow. We'll see if that's going to happen. If I can, I'll definitely check out your live stream. If not, I'll catch it on replay. You really are telling me that I don't have one of those in that whole bag of ball cups?
Yep, we don't have one.
How is that? It's a whole bag of ball cups. Do you think I just took those out already?
Maybe. Or
What does it look like? Let me see.
This is the diameter of the hose bigger.
Oh,
I think those are the 8.
these are the EXB ones. These are the EXB ones. They have a thicker rod on.
Oh, the 5 mil, 4 mil, something
Yeah,
like
let me
that.
see if I can find. All right. Well, that's a bummer. Oh, look at this. I could have had you replace this one up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now this was stripping. Oh, this is for this. It'll go on either side, though. Could have went right there. I didn't even realize I had it.
Next repair.
Next repair. All right, well, just go ahead and pop that one back on. I have to go to the shop tomorrow to race, do some mini Z's. So if anyone wants to go and do some mini Z racing tomorrow, Hobby Street or RC Street Shop Hobby Store in Lawndale, California. They'll be racing starting. Well, don't get there that early. If you're a racer, you can get there as early as 8 o'clock. Make sure the insides are taped. I don't remember. Yeah. No one dirt. Or maybe there is no hole in them.
That's weird. Yeah.
There's probably no hole.
I think you plugged them. Oh, no.
Okay.
There's no hole. No receipt.
Yeah, they're fed on the outside. That's good.
Sweet. Awesome. What are these? They're Proline, right? Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. Just go
I
ahead.
really like these tires.
They're good tires.
I wish I had these on the E-Revo 2.0.
Shit, you've been broken dips left and right.
Yeah, they're heavy. There's some heavy tires. Actually, I had the trenchers, the 3.8s. I think it was the belted tires, big belted tires.
6 a.m. my time.
Shoot.
Oh, they have an online feed, and I can go back and watch all the races. I'm gonna check it out. Very cool. So now, hang on. A LOSI 5T. Was that guy Rick who had that you met that at the LOSI 5T? Did he have a long beard? Kind of red hair, gray, reddish gray, long beard. Let me know if that's him. And then these old flapping lips saying that HPI has re-released the Baja 5B, and I guess that is true.
Oh, the two-wheel drive one, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I heard that's a good shake car.
Yeah, it's just I can't. Horizon. I mean, HPI's kind of went in and out of business so many times. Watch out, I gotta check.
That's why this discontinues so many stuff.
Here we go, bud.
Well, I'll replace that right now, right away. That's an easy fix. Wow.
I knew I had it somewhere.
Good thinking. Yeah, these tires. Oops, sorry. Tires are awesome.
Hell yeah.
Kraton tires. Trenchers. Where's the body? Let's see how it looks with the body. Kraton. Trenchers. Sweet. I like the trenchers.
Yeah, they look pretty good. They're big. It's going to definitely, in the sand, they work great because they give it plenty of clearance. They're just big, though, so you have to be careful. You can break a differential if you're being stupid with them.
If we do go out, would you let me drive it and I'll pay for any part that I break?
What, this?
Yeah, I want to drive it.
Sure. So
That's
Rick asks, is any breakages on the Kraton 6S? Yeah, Rick, had you been here earlier, you would have seen we were replacing the servo on the 6S. That nose, that when it nosed in on the trying to flip 4 times, I thought it broke the servo. So I go ahead and replace the servo, only to realize it was not the servo. It was just the servo horn, the metal horn, but it got stripped out. So yeah, that got hurt on the Kraton 6S. That was the only thing. This thing got
The notorious.
something a little popped out of it. And my Kraton 4S, which is a 6S now, but it's on the 4S chassis, broken axle. And that axle hopefully will be here. It says it's going to be here in the mail tomorrow.
Sweet.
So then that will be ready for Saturday or Sunday as well.
Are you upgrading the axle or are you putting the same
it's
stock
just the
one?
same one. I don't even know if they have any upgrades yet. Dennis is his name. Kind of long beard. Dennis. No. Long hair. But long beard and hair. X-Max Kraton. Yeah, I don't know that guy.
Okay, awesome. Dude, I really like this RC car.
Yeah, well,
Man.
you know, I got a couple RCs too many. Might be selling that bad boy.
From all the Arrmas, I never had this one.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
crazy. Oh, or the Vendetta,
Vendetta?
something like that. I never had that one.
You don't need a Vendetta.
Never driven an Arrma RC street car.
Yeah.
Like the felony or something like that, or the infraction. Never driven one of those.
They're fine. I don't. I kind of get tired of them quickly, though. Actually.
Do you have one? Or
Oh no, I just
no?
driven them.
Oh, you driven them? Okay.
That's what I'm just realizing. I'm just seeing this. Look at this, guys.
You were saying you have a box of parts.
Here's
Don't know
all the
where they're at. Or you're waiting for them.
One day, got to do a.
What is that?
This is 3 and 4S Arrma parts.
For a Grom or two other
The
stuff?
Chromes? No, not the Chromes.
Come on.
Whatever they are, the other cars. They're not Chromes, but they're. I forget. Kratons. 4S Kratons, Big Rocks. 3S Big Rocks. Vortex.
Sweet.
So Eric was the other guy. I don't know. That's cool though. And I think these old flapping lips thinking about selling some of his stuff. He's got a Cafren, a Rift, a Bomber, an LCG / I'd assume LCG. Well, unless it's a LCG crawler. A couple of drags, stadium truck. Rick Springs would like to find him a stadium truck. That was his first one, I think, back in the day. It was an RC10 truck, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, when you put those back on, let's put a little blue Loctite.
Put the blue?
Yes.
So I seen the screw had a little bit, so I didn't want to put more.
Little dab won't hurt nothing. So, Rick, is there any chance that you can come out to the beach bash with us? Chief.
That'd be sweet, man.
Your T4 needs to get. Do you have a T4 right now, or did you used to have a T4? Because I don't remember if you have a T4 right now. I'm talking to Rick.
Or T4. What
It's
car is that?
It's like the B4 buggy, but a T4.
Oh, okay.
Associated
Detroit
with race
one?
trucks. Yep.
Sweet. Driven and associated is pretty cool. It's like a tenacity in a way.
Yeah.
It's different. It's pleasure.
Get these tires out the way.
Sweet. Brand spanking new.
Huh?
Brand spanking new.
Nice. So you do still have. Oh, so he has an RC T5. So that's one of the newer trucks. Rick's got the T4. Rick has it in the garage.
Sweet.
Runs, but needs some love. And reactions wishing he wasn't so far away so he could hit the beach with us.
Busted one. Good one.
And then, so these old flapping lips and reaction are both from Michigan. What's the point, or what's the chances of that?
What? Imagine what's the chance of them coming.
So they say Silver Lake sand dunes are there. Lush, plush sand, killer dunes. Oh, Rick says Sundays are on. Does that say on or off? I can't tell. ONL. On only? But yeah, Rick, if you want to come along. Oh, you're in Pennsylvania. Why did I say Michigan? Beach day on a Sunday. Yeah, so that's the plan. My buddy Art's going to go. A bunch of the guys from the El Nido are going to be meeting up this
Ready to go.
Sunday.
Ready.
All right, so that one's ready.
Right.
Beautiful. The Kraton, well, we did start with it, and I switched out the servo. I'm a little annoyed. I didn't realize that it wasn't the servo to begin with. Because now I haven't found one of those other servo horns. And I don't really feel like switching it, because I know as soon as I do, I'll find it. So if I don't find one, I will pick one up at the shop tomorrow. I'm doing some mini Z racing. I need to organize this. There's another thing. Horn, but not anyway. I got tools and parts mixed together. This is not good. All right. So, yeah. You guys, oh, Rick says this Sunday's taken.
Oh, the arm.
So this might be one of the last Sundays for beach bashing because I don't know how long they're going to keep that
The
berm
dune?
out there. We'll see. If you're available next week, let's try it. What time is it? It's already 9:20. So we've been going about an hour and 20 minutes already. What? So I'm gonna get my Promoto up here. I have a few things, some thoughts and ideas about the Promoto I want to talk about. Let me get these tools out of the way first. And also, if you don't have a Dremel, even just get this little Dremel. It's a Dremel light. You charge it with like old style USB. Man, works so good at just grinding little things away. So, you're thinking the LBC Bash and Drag should start soon. Maybe. I don't know when they're going to be starting. But while they're fun, I actually enjoy my beats involved because we're jumping so much higher than before.
Can't compare it to the Long Beach.
Is that... How did you open that package and get one out? No. Those.
Yeah, I just put the old one in.
Put one back in there? Okay.
It has bearings and stuff. So.
Gotcha. Oh, good question. These old flapping lips. So, he asks, do I put this stand with the lip? There's more of a lip on the do I put it in the front or the back? And I think this is so funny because it's obviously made to work one way. It will work both ways, but it's made differently, so it's made to work one way. But they don't tell you which way it should go. For me, looking at it, I think the bigger, flatter piece that sticks out further should be in the back. I feel like it fits right in here better. And I feel like this shorter piece that's angled up more kind of fits better in the front. But I've run it both. I've done it both ways. So yeah, it's funny you asked that because I was just thinking today. It's like it's kind of odd that they would do something that which is actually it it's different on one side than the other. So it was meant to do it one way or the other. The more of the lip works as it's made towards the front. I'm not sure what yeah, I think that's what you're saying. This one that has more angle goes to the front. Does it say anywhere? Oh, you're saying the more it sits better with both wheels off the ground. I haven't noticed that. Does it sit with different? Ah, I see now.
I see.
I see. It does have both wheels off the ground. But, you know what? I still kind of think it's better with the front. The raised lip to the front. It looks better with both wheels off the ground. That's funny. That is so funny that
That's how you would
they
do
built
it.
it that way.
That's how you would do it, like with your real bike.
Yeah,
Exactly
yeah.
how you would do it.
Usually.
Wheels off the ground.
Usually. Keeps the flat spots from forming. Man, I go so damn fast, there ain't no flat spots forming.
Dude, I like these.
When I drive this thing, well, you know, it's only on 2S, so I'm bullshitting you. But I'm just going to be like, you know, when I drive this thing, I blow those tires out so big, there's no flat spots in them. But, yeah, if you're going to use it as a display, especially like that one over there is mainly displayed. You should probably have all of its stuff off the ground. All of its tires off the ground.
These are the stock tires, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And they perform pretty good in the tall grass.
They work well. They actually do work pretty darn good.
Yeah, the BEC. Yeah, you will burn the flywheel on 3S for sure. I'm not sure. I think the only BSC that I've seen is from Castle. Castle Creation has one. I don't know who else sells a BEC. Yeah. 3S would be insane.
I think at some point I'm going to be doing that mod because
Just to try it out.
that's got the exact same size footprint from what I understand.
Who wants to throw this?
And that's a Forest Kraton. So
That's insane.
that can go in. Obviously, we'll redo the wiring so it doesn't have 2 batteries. And I can run it on 3 or 4 with, if we cut the voltage going to the flywheel down.
Flywheel with the BEC for sure.
So
It's possible.
yeah, might as well do it. Just give it a shot. See why. See what it's like.
8,000 milliamp and enjoy 20-ish minutes and more. Damn,
What's that?
that's awesome.
What's that?
2S 8,000 mile for 20. You ready for 20? Damn, that's pretty good.
8,000 milliamps, and that's a big battery. I don't have any that big. I have mostly 5,000s, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't really need all that much, but
Yeah,
Let me
but
see.
it doesn't. It does go through pretty quick with my 5,000s or whatever they are, somewhere in that range, 5,000, 6,000s. It's like 12 to 15 minutes.
I got 6 minutes actually.
You got
6,
six?
7 minutes.
Is that because you were on video or something?
Yeah, the video. I'm pretty sure because it was tall grass, it was pushing harder.
Yeah. It was thick grass.
Yeah.
Should definitely get longer than 6 minutes out of it.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. That tall grass, dude. But
So
I
he's
wanna-
got 280, 200 Zs. He just hasn't ran them yet. I have so many batteries for this, guys. Who wants to see a battery test? Would you help me with a battery test?
Sure.
I need somebody to help me because we got to have somebody drive, someone film, and somebody be checking the Sky RC to see how fast. But let's check this. We're going to do our show and tell portion of the show. And say, what kind of batteries does JB have for the Promoto? Excuse me, sir. So, we should do a runtime test on these batteries. First up, peak LiPo, 4,000 milliamp, slightly puffed, 90C. I used to run that one back when I raced 10 scale buggies.
Oh,
Then I have some
small battery.
Z 4600 milliamp shorty, which I would put in my lunchbox. Those up there were on that. Excuse me. Then I also have the SMC 5200. Use that a lot. I also have the Z 6500. And we have a much more racing, much more silicone graphene, a 6130C. So this is 6000. And what I did, I built little pigtails for all of these, so I could hook up.
These are cool. I like these batteries.
Long ones, short ones, whatever. And I also have with the foam, I put the short one in first, and then I put the foam behind it, so the weight's more centralized.
Oh, okay.
So
that makes sense. It's not all in the back.
yeah, I had to remember to grab the foam because you need the foam to run these. If anybody would like a video, should I do a video on a runtime comparison and top speed? See which one gets longer runtime or which one has the longest top speed. If anyone's interested. And how do I do that? Do I do 5 separate videos and just run them? Or do I just do one video and compare them in there? I feel like this is the kind of video Reaction would be good at. Because he's good at editing. I think he could be like, hey, we're going to go check out the 6500. And we go and do some top speed runs. See how fast it's going to go. And this will also do, it'll track it like a GPS.
Oh,
So it'll tell me how many miles it went. So I'll probably, what I would try
sweet.
to do is just go to this
Okay.
medical building up here and just do the same ovals, basically, to try to drive them all the same, roughly.
okay.
But yeah. Driven, and you can click on any place there, and it'll tell you how fast it was going at that
Awesome.
point.
Is this the one that can tell you your altitude as well?
Huh?
Is this the one that can tell you
Yep.
altitude as well? Oh,
Yeah.
cool. We got to do this one. That
So
one
if
too.
we set this up next time, we turn it on at the beach, like where they land, and then when we get on top of the dune, we'll see how high it is there, and then
we get it for sure.
so Reaction says, Rick says, man, sorry guys. I usually have a co-host here to help keep up with chat, but I've been missing it. He doesn't. How are the SMC bat? They've been pretty good. Let's see. I have a 6SC. He likes it. Reaction says. So we got. Yeah, 3S would be for speed runs, or maybe just if you drive it really easily. 4S would be, I think, ridiculous. Rick asks how he likes these. I have no problem. Oh, I gotta get a cough drop. I don't have any problem with Z batteries. They're pretty inexpensive. If you get them on a deal when they're on Amazon, then it's worth it for sure. But they work pretty well. I do think that the SMC battery,
Yeah, they're
this is faster.
They're better quality.
This is faster than the Spectrum one, I believe, too. Art runs the Spectrum one. Yeah, they're all the same size, roughly. But when Art runs the Spectrum one, I feel like I'm faster, snappier and faster with this. And he has, I think, a 100C Spectrum one. This Z one is fine. I don't know if it's any much longer runtime than this one, though, even though it is bigger. I don't know if I've even ran this. I have a couple of these, though. Those would probably do pretty well.
Yeah.
So I'm lucky. I have a lot of. I had a lot of 2-cell batteries, and I just
Max Punch.
I just ended up cutting up some wires, putting some EC5 in. So what I did was this, guys. It's kind of a pain in the butt. So you have to install the wire, and then like guess. You have to shove this down in there, and then try to guess how much extra wire you need, because you don't. As you guys know, there's not a lot of room for extra stuff on these. So I got them made in different lengths for different batteries.
Oh, okay.
But they are.
Gotta guess, like you said.
I mean, it's worth it because I had so many batteries. Now I could go out and then they're going 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's a good day.
Yeah.
We'll run out through a. We'll wear out a chain and a set of tires and 9 batteries, maybe.
Jesus. I forgot about chains, replacement, all that stuff.
That chain's a little tight. I adjusted it too tight today.
I have a 6SC, but C battery. I like it. Yeah, C batteries are good. The Red Cat Gen 2 X.
Look at that. Rick's even had the premium and the lithium high voltage. Look at Rick going all premium and high voltage
Jesus
on us.
Christ. I think, I'm not sure what batteries are running on.
For the Promoto, he has 250 G2,
Actually,
200 C packs.
premiums, the red ones for the XRT, and the X Max was some regular Gen 6. I'm pretty sure. I run these on my Outcast 8s. Some Gen 6 75, 15.2 volts, 100C.
Somebody, so thank you, Reaction. He likes the idea. I think we should do it. If you're willing to help, let's make some cool videos. We could come up with the ideas first, and that way we plan it and go out and like knock it out, get it done without dicking around. Exactly. So let's do it. And Promoto hit 106.
What?
Sky RC GPS.
What kind of foams do you have?
Wow.
Wouldn't
I gotta see that.
The foam has to be so sturdy.
Well, I don't know what kind of tires. Do you know what kind of tire was he running to keep it from expanding? Another question you missed. Good soldering station. And that's fast. That was that's really fast. I would like to see that. We got to check that out. I guess it's on YouTube somewhere. Got a castle on 3 or maybe 4. Huh. So these old flapping lips, I'd say a good soldering station is the TK950. I think I have one. I have one right here. Can't show you right now. TK950. You can get it through Horizon Hobbies. It's almost more than you need though. It's got the whole station, the separate power. We'll show it to you in a second. Because there's some new cool things coming out that I want to talk about. I'm glad you brought that up. But we'll get back. Remind me to get back to the soldering bit.
Okay.
Reaction was asking, the lithium high volt and regular.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, these batteries, they take, I think it's 4.3 volts per cell. It's higher than 4.2 volts.
Does it say?
It's
so yeah, it's 15.2 volts.
So it's
a normal 4-cell would be 14.8 volts.
Yes.
So the thing is, lithium high voltage batteries are going to be faster just because the voltage is higher. It's like a cheater battery. It's definitely going to be faster.
Yes.
Thing is, if your charger doesn't charge, you have to tell it to charge higher than 4.20 volts.
Good charger for that.
If it doesn't, you're only going to charge it up to 4.2 volts, and you don't get the benefit.
But it's good though because the lifespan of the batteries, it brings it up. It just makes it last longer.
So he's running pro lines, which are probably
the street ones.
I guess so.
Dude, those are the only ones.
That's the only thing.
Damn, some pretty sturdy foam in them because Jesus.
Yeah, and that 2 volts is very noticeable. I would that 0.2 volts, not 2 volts, but point. Yeah, it's very noticeable for sure. If you just run a regular battery and then put a high voltage battery in, you're gonna feel like you got a boosted car all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, hey, this is fast.
This
yeah.
Brings it alive. Yeah. I'm just looking at a few.
Now 3.7 per cell that's like cut off. That's usually where they start cutting off.
When the battery says
so 4.2 per cell.
It's when it completely dies.
Yeah, it's 4.2 is what a charged battery would be, but your high voltage is what 4.3 or something like that.
Something, yeah.
I don't remember exactly what it is, but it's
something like that.
It makes them feel peakier and punchier for sure. In races, they're probably not going to be allowed in a lot of places.
I don't think so. Good batteries though.
Yeah.
Good batteries.
Got a sweet black rim.
Oh,
that's going to look cool on there.
Blacked out rim. That looks cool. Yeah, that looks sweet. So that's a good question, actually. Viteran has tires to fit the dirt rims now. May have them on stock rims, but pretty sure they have their PLs. Not sure.
So the high.
That's a good question. I should believe just.
Fit the dirt rims now. Have them on stock rims, pretty sure. They're pro lines. Now we got a lot of good people in chat, a lot of good questions and stuff talking. Keep going, guys. Great. Talk amongst yourselves. Get the convo going. 3 volts per cell, like the older two.
What's going on, man?
Wolf Tracks is there. I don't. Yeah, they can. So they used to be 3.7 full. No, what's 3? I don't know what 3.7 full is. You can drop them to 3.1 or 3.0. It's not that safe. That's really getting right to the end.
Yeah.
Like anything, a Traxxas, they won't go that low because the batteries, the chargers won't work. Most of the cutoffs are at 3.5 or right around there.
One of these batteries were actually, one of the cells were almost dead, and I actually brought it to life. And well,
Awesome.
it's working perfectly.
Awesome, awesome. Oh, so 10 years ago per cell, 7. Oh, because we're talking about like a 2S, which is 7 point, you know, they're now 7.4 volts, but I got you. That makes sense. So let me ask you guys this. This question kind of got to me. It might have been in your Promoto group, Tim's, but it might have just been somewhere. Somebody on one of the Facebook groups said something about they bought their thing to their Promoto to drive it, not to play doll dress up with it or something like that. And then he said, he's like, I don't see what the big thing is with everybody putting hoodies and stuff on it. And so he came across pretty aggro to me. And I was like, what's the point? Why you feel so aggro about it? And he, and I saw replies.
There's no volume? There's no audio?
No. That's just Wolf Track saying that.
Oh.
There's volume. So, yeah, guys, if you could hit that thumbs up, really appreciate it. It's been a fun time so far. But damn it, though, I was in the middle of a story. Oh, so somebody was acting like they did not like the hoodies, like we were. Whoever has them is playing doll dress up. And okay, whatever. You can have your opinion. And I didn't bother to answer. I don't usually get baited into answering questions when I see people on Facebook, arguing. Here's my thing about them. I think they're way cheaper and they last longer. So, like, this gear is lightweight and gets shredded. As you can see, the gear underneath it, it's ripped and shredded. But if I use...
Oh, you can tell right away.
See how... The stuff's lightweight.
Yeah, you don't... This thing is,
so, I actually think... And these are about $20 for a set, and I think these are $6 or $7.
Wow, okay, no.
So this is why I'm running it with these. People can laugh. Also, I don't know if this guy ever has ridden in a group, but if everyone has red and green and you are the only one with a hoodie, it's very easy to tell who you are.
Cool? My sister can put like litters on this shit.
Awesome.
She has a press to do all that.
But yeah, what is you guys' opinion on that? Does anyone have a problem with the hoodies?
JB, all that stuff.
I have no problem. I think for one, it looks fun. It's cool. For two, I'll actually do it on when it's cold. Sometimes I'll wear a hoodie when I'm riding. 3, they're cheaper than ruining your good gear.
Yeah.
If I want to like save gear to kind of make it look trick while it's sitting on the stand. But if you're going to go bash it, this stuff is much sturdier. That's my opinion.
It looks cool. It looks like
so let's see what these guys out here have to say. These grown men playing with dress-up dolls. You found it fun. So you did see that. Okay. So he saw that too. He found it funny. These are Promoto dolls. Yeah, these are way cooler. So that's what I'm saying. Oh, you got Danny Magoo Chandler gear for your Mako. Is that what it is? Is that Danny Chandler? Is that who you're talking about? So, yeah, I have no problem. I think you guys are with me. There's not a problem with this. I don't think we're being girly and playing with dolls. I think it just makes it look different. I used to race with the guys on Thursdays, for I was working Thursdays, and it was so much easier to tell who the hell I was. Whenever it was a sea of green and red. Everyone had green and red. And plus, they're cheaper than replacing the gear all the time. Have the vests. Now 2. And pads. I've seen some of those.
Amazon beer.
They've had you got 2 of them. Beer bottle koozie. So, I would like to see, there's actually like chest protector riding gear.
For these?
Well, for me, like to wear.
Oh, okay.
Why haven't we come up with a chest protector that like goes over the shoulders here and it just straps around him? And that would protect his jersey because it's made out of plastic. That way you wouldn't need this. So the jersey would be underneath it and chest protector on top. Some chest protectors are even clear.
Who has a 3D printer?
I don't know.
My cousin does. I probably tell him.
Oh, there's nothing girly about the dirt bike. Yeah, I hear you. And even if there is something, if girls want to play with it, good for them. But yeah, this is cool. So, Rick Springs, just like custom painted RC body, Promoto comes with riders, so why not mod him too? Listen, Rick, he makes sense. Actually, I've seen people do some cool stuff. Paint up the boots on like to match whatever their gear is.
Yeah.
Paint helmets in different colors. I've seen that. Why not? Because in this hobby, we do models all the time.
Oh, yeah.
We're always building and painting, whether
I'm
it's
sure somebody's done it already.
Mm-hmm. So
what is this, JB? I question. What is this? Sorry.
What's that?
This plastic piece for.
Oh, it's just a fake. It's a fake. No, it would be bolted there.
Oh, okay.
It covers the brake caliper in the back.
Oh, okay.
Just a fake caliper cover.
Okay.
So, hey, here's my Danny Magoo Chandler story. Oh, rest his soul.
Chest and shin protectors, etc. Oh, shoot, they make everything already then. Okay. That'd be sweet. Get the blueprint.
Have any Promoto gotten female riders? No, they haven't. Making them from Lexan. Not sure he's putting them or hand forming them. Oh, I tell you, this chat is a virtual knowledge base of Promoto info.
Mm-hmm.
These old flapping lips is really on top of it. He actually knows what's going on. So I love when he comes on. He's always seen it before I've seen it. Now I'm glad reactions on him too. He's going to be on the Promoto train. So there wasn't any hair, but it was pink. Just Barbies. No, yeah, I've actually got a Barbie and stuck her on there for probably like the first day because that was the big joke. But it'd be funny to actually strap it on there and see if it would stay and like ride with it. So I met Danny Chandler in 2000 and I think 6 or 7. It was the year that the Motocross the Nations was held in Mechanicsville, Maryland. I think it was 2007. I don't know. Ricky Carmichael's last year racing and Ryan Villapoto's racing a 125 or the small bike. Ricky was on the 250/450.
Oh, that's not that hard.
And I think Tim Ferry was the other rider. But while we're there,
Oh, okay.
yeah, just slides out. So while we're there, and we were at the Motocross the Nations. It was like a weekend event. We were camped there for 3 or 4 days, and people from all over the world were there. There was easily 50, maybe 100, no, probably 100,000 people. People wanted to come and see Ricky Carmichael race before he retired. And anyway, Danny Chandler was there. He was selling a called Magoo, the Danny Chandler story, and it was a DVD of his. You've probably seen it. It's on YouTube. But Danny Chandler was a professional motocross racer, very fast, crashed really hard, and he got paralyzed. He was in a wheelchair whenever I saw him, obviously. And I bought a DVD from him, gave him $20. Then thing is, he passed away right before he got this mobility van. Because I know he had been getting money saved and having money raised for a mobility van. Because he was really messed up. Whenever I saw him, he was in the wheelchair to the point like he could barely operate like the...
Yeah.
It wasn't like he could push himself around, you know?
Okay.
So, anyway, that's cool. You got a Danny Chandler version.
Yeah, that's cool.
Blacked out. So that was...
Like Blake, imagine? A rider like Blake with the sword and all that stuff. That would be sweet.
That would be. The Barbie, you know, the Barbie might be here. The Barbie is here. Boy. Check it out. Check this sticker out. 2006 AMA Supercross champion. Ricky Carmichael on the Team Akita Suzuki. Here's my Carmichael version. My Carmichael-ish Suzuki. But yeah, we got the Barbies. I actually have them from the photo shoot. They never went home. We have Nurse Barbie because I figured dirt bike guys need a nurse.
About G.I. Joe.
Yeah, she doesn't really fit there.
No, too small, like he said.
He was with Mako in the late 70s. And then, see, I remember it was Honda. I think he was riding Honda at the end.
Honda.
I don't want to be, like, creepy, but I think it would work if the legs were, like, bendable, because it just won't.
I think there's bigger dolls, but for sure. But
you know what we should do on the next episode? Get the torque. We can heat it up
bend them
and bend it to where it'll fit well. That would be funny. I like the nurse at the stethoscope. That's great. That's so funny. Yeah, I remember checking this out once.
Oh.
On the show. This is an old Tower Hobbies.
Wow.
From 1990 something.
Damn.
Kyosho Triumph, $149. The RC10 truck. This would have been something that Rick would have liked back in the day. Man. Way before there was any internet. The Chucky doll would be freaking awesome. Doll,
yep.
Good idea, dude. Make it happen. Make it happen and make a video of that, because that would be fucking bad. This is why this guy's his videos, his channel's gonna go far. He has some great ideas. Chucky would be cool. I would probably do the whole thing like black out the bike or make it black and red, like, or because black and the red are more evil, or you could do like, what color was his sweater? Like he's wearing like a good guy's little sweater.
Yeah, it's almost like an American theme almost.
You could do that though. You'd even get, yeah, that'd be cool. This, what am I gonna get to? I'm trying to remember, I don't think I'll be driving this weekend. If anybody's in the area and wants to go do some mini Z racing, I don't want to, but I'm contractually obligated to go and race Mini Z's tomorrow. Wolf Tracks is always yelling about volume. And then he says it's working on my side. I have a concept for a bike rider theme. Okay. So he has a concept for a bike and rider theme. It was never really done. But every Gen Xer would know it the minute they've seen it. Wolf Tracks is making cookies. Okay. See? We got people just chilling making cookies. It doesn't get any better than that. A 60s cartoon converted to RC bike.
I was picturing that in my head.
I don't know, man. Make it happen. Let's see it. New Star Wars toys. I don't think so. They're too...
No.
I think they're too small or whatever.
Ghost Rider. I was thinking about Ghost Rider. Yeah, Ghost Rider would be sick.
What do you guys think? Are they going to come out with a...
Like a 3D printed Ghost Rider head? That would be sick.
Will they be coming out with a street version? I say yes. I think they'd be crazy not to come out.
Promoto street version?
I think they should do...
I don't know.
A chopper and a sport bike.
A chopper. I can see a chopper for sure for the street one. I can see a chopper. I can see a four-wheeler for sure.
A four-wheeler?
Dude, like an ATV? That would be sick.
That's like a... Those are all four-wheelers.
But with the chain and all that?
Oh.
No, come on. That's nothing compared to that.
I guess.
Because I think I seen a guy put extenders on the sides and have small 10-scale tires and look like a tricycle almost.
Now they're talking about Steve McQueen. Rick's an 80s kid. So am I. He thinks, Tim thinks they're going to do a MotoGP. I think that's very, very possible. A Supermoto is possible. Almost too easy, though. Because I don't know if I would want to buy a Supermoto unless it was substantially different than this bike. It's pretty much the same as a Supermoto, but a sport bike would be cool. Gooseneck with some built-in rake. Yeah, so I'm thinking the chopper thing, to me, would be cool if... All right, just an idea, guys. But with that built-in, and let's say I'm really saying a chopper, because the fun thing of these is like just ripping them around. I don't think handling on the chopper is going to be maybe all that great. Rake out the front end, make it more stable. You can put more power to it. Have a longer swing arm, a fat rear tire, and basically make it a drag racing thing. I think that then you would have like you know how Harley's dragsters are? Maybe something like that. Because I don't think it's ever going to be a great handling with a chopper. Obviously, it's going to be more like this.
Okay, I can see
but you
that
could
one.
just overpower it, make it powerful, big old fat cool tires, and do like choppers that are focused towards drag racing
stuff.
And then maybe do a Supermoto or a MotoGP or sport bike that is more for...
What's the MotoGP?
Sport bikes.
Sport bikes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, too. That would be cool. Awesome. Yeah, I can see it.
See, I seen that one guy that did that into the three-wheeler. It was cool looking, but I guess it didn't seem to work too well.
Not too well. It tipped over too much.
Fellas, so Rick's got to get to sleep. Rick, thanks for tuning in again, bud. Hasn't he used to be on every one of the shows? Appreciated it. If you ever want to come down and do one of these, actually, when we do the beach bash, let's try to do it next Sunday, and then we'll do a live stream afterwards. Come to the garage and mess around for an hour or two.
Yep.
But thanks for tuning in, Rick. Certainly appreciate it. We're probably going to be wrapping it up pretty soon because it's 10 o'clock, and
go soon.
I don't know. Let's see how. We'll see. Danica Patrick, what are you talking about, Wolf Tracks? What is he talking about, Danica Patrick? Is it time to switch the calendar? Not yet. I don't know. Oh, put Danica Patrick on one of these things? Nah. I would like some people like Tim to keep racing them. And so everybody can kind of figure out what's great and not so great about it. So they can start coming out with versions 2 and 3 to make them even better. So they're really already pretty damn good.
They're good, yeah.
So
I don't know what there is to fix on them. Like, I can't see no cons. See all pros, dude. I can't.
I think that if you could get it to, I don't know, it's tough. They have to fine tune the electronics a little, I think, because you were just driving, through the grass, having fun with it. But if you're trying to like slide or jump, you can't really adjust the angle in the air very much. It's harder to than it is on a buggy. So something like that.
It's only one tire spinning too as well. Probably that's why.
And then they got the gyro that's spinning, the flywheel that's that's really the most of it. So you can't combat that. Shot of the Tamiya XV01 Rally. So Reaction says they need to backflip better. Yeah, that's a problem because it doesn't want to backflip. It wants to forward flip, if anything. So forward flips are pretty easy, but back flips are not. But that's all right. That's all right. It's version 1. Hopefully there'll be more versions in the future or other brands. I hope Arrma comes out with one. I'd be buying one of those straight away. Because truthfully, LOSI does not make a whole bunch of things that are, to me, that sturdy. I think most of LOSI stuff isn't too sturdy. And I've been amazed with how sturdy this is. So, with that,
I never owned the
Wolf Tracks is cooking hamburgers and cookies in the same oven.
Oh,
here we go.
That's great.
You never know what you're going to get in this show.
That's great.
This is great. I wish we had a live feed over there so we could see what he's got going on.
Yeah, it's mostly the
gyro,
the rotation. Yeah,
absolutely
going forward.
So it helps to keep the guy driving, but kind of it's tough whenever you try to backflip. Wolf Tracks says the YouTube keeps crashing on him. Yeah, it happens. I'd really like to see an AV6 update for more adjustability and a rework of the dirt mode for racing. See, this is why we need, if it's just like, if we're just dicking around with it, LOSI will never do anything. But if we have people like Tim over there checking it and saying that, they're racing it, I'd like to be able to tune this up or tune this down. I agree totally. A skilled driver would maybe want to have some of the driver aids diminished so you could control more of it. But maybe that's an update that's coming down the pike. Who knows? It's something they could certainly do. It's something they can certainly make updates.
I'm wondering if you're able to change the punch level on there and the timing on that from the ESC. You know how the ESCs have timing and all that? I wonder if you can.
I'm sure you can change.
And it'll make a difference.
Well, ask these old flapping lips.
What do you think?
That's Tim over there. He.
You think changing the timing and the punch level make a difference in cornering?
I don't know if there's there's timing in this. There's probably a punch level. This is the thing to do it. I found it, but I don't want to pull it apart right now. It's already late at night, so I don't want to be taking it apart. So yours has been taking a beating. Guys, watch the front forks. I had a buddy who's bent 2 sets of forks now. I don't know why. I know what he did when he bent them, but he's the only guy I've seen bend them, and he's bent two of them now.
Twice.
From one cat on the mods and upgrades group that is using a different radio, and everything was working, and it had it with more adjustment somehow. No timing adjustment. 1 to see, he knows what he's talking about.
There's no time.
He's like the encyclopedia with these things. Do you know what the punch level is stock? What it comes with stock? Because I've never touched this, and so it's on original.
Can't be more.
So there's no yeah. If you hit hard, yeah. So he hit the first time it was somebody else ran into him. They were backwards on the track, so it was a head-on collision with another Promoto.
Oh yeah.
And bent his tube, and then the last one, he had some plastic ramp set up, but he crashed into the side of the ramp, I think. Yeah, so that was that. He has almost every aluminum upgrade on his Promoto as well, so I wonder if something else is too stiff. They have that crash structure in the front. You would think that would take it.
I think he has the
So you say it's already put on 5. Okay, well.
Okay. It's already on max.
It's already. So what we're going to get. What are you thinking? I'm thinking. It's getting time to. We're going to probably be closing this show down.
Yeah, I'd say.
It's barely into 40s, 30s tomorrow, but 40s again. We've had a lot of rain here. Actually,
recently.
We go like 9 months no rain,
and
then have a little bit of rain. But we've actually had a lot of rain in this last month. Tomorrow is supposed to be nice. Next day is supposed to be nice, and then we're coming back with more rain, I think. But the weather here, you can't hardly beat it. We're lucky. We're in the garage right now. We can do a time and temperature check. So it is currently 10:12 in the JBRC garage, and it's I'd say it's a comfortable 68 degrees in here. Yeah. The track, just to keep it from flipping backwards.
Put it on 3, punch level 3.
Smash that like button, Wolf Tracks. That's cool.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So he turned it to 3 because he's on the track.
Keeps it from flipping.
And I'm guessing you probably are running it in number 1 mode on a track, because then in the first mode it can flip over on itself. It's pretty aggressive, and you want to drive it in 1, I think, because you get the most control out of it. But you can also flip.
That's sweet.
Might be bumping it back up to 5. Well, yeah, I don't know, man. Have fun with it. Figure it out. I wonder, man, I wish I just had like 1 RC car. I wish this was it, and I could really focus on this. And then I could be like, I'm putting that other ESC in it. I'm going to try stuff. But I feel like there's so many others. If anyone would like to buy an RC, just hit me up, guys. Hit me up. I may have bumped it. Dirt mode, yeah. For jumps and the ramps. Yeah. Wolf Tracks, just yelling, I don't know. He's funny. Man, come on over to the show. Well, Wolf Tracks will be maybe next Friday if you want. Come on by. We should do a show. Me and him have been to a motocross race before.
Oh, sweet.
But we've not been to He's never come to the garage and hung. But
Aw,
yeah,
man.
me and him, we went to the motocross final championship race over in Coliseum earlier this year, late last year.
Dude, wheelie mode is pretty cool. I mean, who doesn't like wheelie mode?
I know.
Wheelie mode is awesome. I think it just stays up.
So
That was the most incredible thing ever. That it just stayed up.
I know it. So you were operating the green bike. So you got in touch with them and you purchased that, I guess, Wolf Tracks? Wolf Tracks got so many bikes. He has a red one that he drove, that he bought from my shop up here. He had a green one already. I think he's got 2 green ones and a red one. He might even have a 3rd green one. Seems like he's just collecting them. But he's not dry. I think he's keeping them sealed up in the box still.
10 plus.
Yeah.
Jesus, possibly
so
more.
10, that's going to be fun.
That's going to be
I wish we
sweet.
had, we don't have any, we have a couple tracks here, but we don't.
You know, remember the oval we used to have? Probably that would have been sweet.
That would have been fun. An oval would have been fun. I'm going to check out that race over on, it's called Sandpit RC, I think. That's where they're at, is Sandpit RC. Check it out on YouTube and see what the track is that they're driving on.
Sandpit RC, okay.
Yeah. All right, man. So what do you think? Been a decent evening.
Yeah, chill.
Got the Notorious. It looks good with the big tires on it.
Yeah, I like it.
So that's cool. The Kraton swapped out a servo that we didn't need to swap out. Now I need to find another
Horn.
servo horn. That may not happen till tomorrow.
Well,
guys, we're going to try to do that bash Sunday at the beach. If any of you guys is local and wants to go bash, message me.
come over.
Leave a comment on this thing. I can reach you through there, or at my Instagram on JBRC Garage. Make sure you follow my buddy Enrique. Go ahead and tell him where your Instagram or YouTube, whatever you had.
I think my YouTube is Adrenaline RC Addict. My Instagram is right there. I post here and there. Don't post that much. I broke a charger. I need to get a LiPo charger. So once I get one, I'll start posting more.
Well, I think me and you, if we have the time, we should start working together because we live close.
Mm-hmm.
We got a bunch of the same style with the RCs, jumping big and stuff. And we both do the videos, so we can help each other with that. So that'll help us both to do better posts, better videos, and we could come up with cool ideas. If you guys have any ideas, let us know. It could be promoto related. Like I'm still thinking, I kind of like the idea of going out and just doing a speed run.
That's a great idea.
With all the different batteries, and let's go one park, charge everything, and I'll find one area, and we'll do the exact same run with each battery. We'll do it several times, 3 or 4 times with each battery.
For sure, got to do the speed run on all of them before we even do the timing on all of that, the battery.
Yeah, because that'll be a quicker and easier video to make, truthfully.
Yeah, just do the speed run and then do the timing and then do the same with all the batteries. That's it.
So if you guys got any ideas, also, my Technos have been getting no love for a while.
I appreciate you.
Might have to get the Technos out. The Tamiyas. I have Monster Beetle somewhere. Don't I? Did I lose my Monster Beetle? Oh, it's down there. Yeah, that thing is almost done. The gold bug. That's so cool.
What's it missing?
Gotta put like the guy in it. It's pretty much done. So I think next week I'll probably bring the Monster Beetle out and maybe something else. If it looks good, jump it. Hell yeah. Wolf Tracks. This guy, he's my kind of guy. He's either doing RC cars ripping around on a dirt bike through the desert, ripping dunes on real dirt bikes, ripping dunes on RCs, or going to races, or riding his bike on an adventure. It's always or taking jet skis to Catalina Island. How cool is that? Hey, let's jump on jet skis and go 30 miles to Catalina Island. Oh, that's you, Adrenaline RC.
Yep. This. Oh, you can't pin it.
Now you can. You can pin your own because you're a moderator.
There you go.
I don't know.
There you go.
I don't even know how to do that. See? Learning.
All right. I'm going to
So if I
chat with
look,
my buddy
RC definitely gonna chat with my buddy coming over tomorrow. He has a film camera. Want me to help him on some RC stuff? Camera trolley for him. Oh, cool.
Okay.
Very cool. That is awesome.
Videos, etc. Yeah.
Help hopefully get your desktop back up. Okay. Just need some time. To get.
I appreciate you. Appreciate your reaction. Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, man.
Well, man, this has been a fun show because we threw it together last minute. You got here like 5 minutes prior, 10 minutes prior.
Mm-hmm.
I had nothing. I still had stuff going on. I was going to do the Tuesday tune-up show, but I was too worn out. Wednesday, then yesterday we were going to do a show, and I said, let's not do a Thursday and Friday show. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, it was good.
No.
Khabib 29-0 is there again.
Yes,
man, you've been quiet. What have you been up to? We'll talk to you next time, bud. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. We are going to go ahead and log out here pretty soon. I'm just going to kind of start cleaning up and organizing here. If you want to stay on and just chat or whatever, see if anyone has anything to say. I'm going to start putting some batteries and stuff away.
Yeah, no. Question, did these batteries charge or are they?
They're charged.
Okay.
Yep, charged.
Right.
Well, you know what? Before we go, let's get rich. I don't know if you guys recognize from the old days of the show. We had
I forgot. Yeah.
We had scratchers. And
we never. Sorry, I don't think we hit the topic of the soldering thing.
Yeah. Oh, it's here. So, you had asked earlier about a soldering setup.
Soldering series.
I use this called the TK950. It's a track power 950. It can go up to about 900 degrees. It comes with a couple different tips.
Feels heavy duty. Phone.
Your little sponge thing. So it thick wires are no problem. But big bad thing about it is it's pretty small. I mean, it's pretty big. You can't just carry it around with you. It's good for your desk. We use this in the shop, and I've had this one almost 10 years, actually.
Wow.
So, still going strong. If I were to buy one new today, though, I might get something different. And truthfully, and I found this out recently, the correct solder, quality solder, and rosin flux, and this is a paste. Just
pretty solid.
It really helps. Really helps. But these new ones, there's some that you can. There's very small, Basically, they look like just the size of the solder pin, the pen, and you can plug it into like a 3S battery.
Oh,
and I'm pretty sure they're getting better and hotter these days. So that's something you can bring to the track with you. And you just plug it into your battery, 3S, 4S battery.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
My buddy he just got a small like pen size one because he does a lot of mini Z soldering. So his is it's very fine tip, but he says it's really hot still. Something thinking of Hacko. Good silver solder. Yeah. It's money, but it's nice. I hear that. And Khabib, do you use airbrush flapping? I don't personally. I'm not sure if anybody else. I don't know if Tim or anyone else does. I'm not a good artist. I can't. I'm half colorblind, so I just like bright colors. It's easy to see. All right, guys. Any winnings stay in the shop, unfortunately. They go to the benefit of the next show. Let's hopefully we get some big winnings. This is Year of the Dragon. Play area, we could win up to $888. 100. 4. 8. What do you have to do? Match 3? Well, I didn't win anything.
Match 3 like prices. All right. 18.
I got 100, a 4, an 8, 180.
We got a winner.
Big winner. Big winner. What do we get there? $800?
We got $4.
$4. Okay.
$4.
Well, there's only $1 a ticket, so that pays for 4 more tickets for next week. Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Okay. Here we go. You're the Dragon, card 2. 1, 4, 8. Ooh. Whole lot of nothing.
Oh, man.
One nothing.
$100. $30. $30. Oh, nothing.
Oh, you were close.
It was close. It was close.
So he did use an airbrush doing the rally. He just started really, done 2 rattle. Yeah, I've always used the Tamiya shake rattle cans. Works well for me. And as for what I can do, it's good. All right, last card. And darn. So we won $4.
$4.
Guys, I was really hoping for a big winner.
Me too. I was hoping for that 20, but
yeah.
Well,
so he's got some rally picks. I tried to go to that link right now, but this thing is too slow opening. So I'll check it out later, Tim. All right, guys. 10:30.
it's a wrap.
Late enough. We have to... I got a lot of stuff going on tomorrow.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys tuning in with us.
Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Lively chat today.
Yeah, very cool with the chat. Good chat. A lot of good
I hope those
talk.
cookies and burgers came out good.
Yeah. So next week, I don't know what the plans are for next week. I will probably do... I'm going to try to do the Tune-Up Tuesday again, but let me see, guys. I'm very By the end of the day after work, I'm usually pretty tired and don't want to do anything. These quarters, look at how nice and shiny they are. They're brand new.
Brand spanking new.
On the 23s.
I got a 1960 something in
What is on the back of that?
my wallet. Sacagaway.
Some Indian.
Sacagaway.
Okay, pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, to Khabib, to Wolf Tracks, to Tim at these old flapping lips. Reaction RC. Who else did we have in there earlier? My buddy from Australia. Did I already say his name? Khabib 29-0. Everybody, we appreciate you tuning in. There was a lot. I'm looking through the chat. There was a lot of talk.
It was lively.
Springs.
Yeah, it was lively.
It's nice having Rick back in chat. He hasn't been in for a while. He used to be there quite a bit. But yeah, and Stanley.
Yep.
Thanks, guys. We really appreciate it.
Yep.
We hope you subscribe. If you don't subscribe, please do. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps out the channel. It's slowly growing. And if you have suggestions, let me know. Because I have a bunch of different RC cars. I have a bunch of different batteries. I have a bunch of different tools and stuff. If you got ideas for some projects, let me know. And we'll see if we can make it happen. But thank you for being back in the show. It was a good one.
Yeah, man.
And maybe we'll see him back next week. Never know. Pirate, hopefully you'll be back soon. He's been flying back from Ohio, I think. So maybe next week we'll see the Pirate back in town. Pirate's not, he's been out of town working. But yeah, we're going to call it a night, guys. Thanks a lot. Have a good night.
Have a good night, man.
Did I have that little box there? Wait, what is this? What is this? He got the perfect rider for the pro circuit. That's funny. I just bought the perfect rider. I look forward to seeing the video. And Wolf Track says we need Ricky Johnson to talk about. No, leave it. Where did your message go? I don't know. Wolf Tracks always says good messages, then they get retracted. He said we need to get Ricky Johnson to talk about racing these things. For sure. That'd be cool.
That'd be sweet.
Okay, we'll see that video, or we'll see that thing when it comes out, dude. Guys, thanks for tuning in. It's been an ultra fun chat. Very lively. And, yeah, hopefully just keep getting bigger and better. Thanks a lot, guys.
Sure.